Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going to be sharing my birthday haul with you today, so if you're not into hauls, this might not be the video for you. But recently I had a birthday, not an especially special milestone birthday, but still, I always think it's important to treat yourself from time to time. And this year I decided to treat myself to the stationery that I had in and out of my cart all year and didn't buy because I do try to exercise some modicum of self-control. And we're starting off with a package from one of my favorite stationery shops called Pinky Elephant. They are US based and they always have the coolest, newest stuff. I like following them just to get an idea of what's out there and what's kind of new on the scene. This order is very Yohaku heavy. Yohaku is one of my favorite stationery brands, and this is one of their memo pads. This one's called Winter Haze, and it is a pad of 2 different designs, 40 pages. The back of it is a little bit waxy so that nothing will bleed through to the page below, and the designs are very gentle, very Yohaku, kind of the vibe that I've been going for lately. The sheets are also sort of transparent, which makes them very pretty. I use memo sheets and sticky notes a lot in my planner and journal so that I have a dedicated place to jot down notes or ideas, and I can just be messy and not worry about where they should go. I had a chance to try a number of pens, from my Fudenosuke to a twin marker, even my Pallette vanishing point, and they all worked wonderfully with no bleeding and no smearing. So I know I'm going to use those a ton. Next up is another Yohaku item. This is a slim washi tape called Cinema. A very simple black and white washi tape. It sort of looks like it has a film graphic on the top, and then beneath it are words in French. So it's very simple and I think easy to use in lots of different spreads. I like to use slim washi tape along the tops and sides of my pages because I use Midori index clips and other clips to mark my pages, and sometimes that can kind of bang the pages up. So yeah, this one's going to be great. I think I'm almost set on washi tape. I just want to get a few more slim washi tapes. They're a little bit harder to find than you would think. Next up, I was really excited to see these on the website, and I was surprised that they were still available. I thought that I missed the boat when I missed the first release. These are a collaboration between Yohaku and Uniball. They are the Uniball One P, and I think I first saw these on either Yoseka or JetPen's channel. But basically, they are the typical Uniball One P that we all know and love, and they have a little charm that you can remove to put on your planner, or you can keep it on the pen. It just kind of jangles around. This one has a charm with a line of pine trees that's very haunting and beautiful. I love the color of the bodies, which are both very muted. One is a sort of dusty blue, the other one is a cream color. This blue one is called Stargazing, and then the cream colored pen is called Sonata. The Sonata model has a charm that looks like one of the little stamp stickers that Yohaku comes out with. I thought that I purchased these in 0.38, but they write more like a 0.5. So I'll probably be switching out those refills. If I could ever find a Uniball 1P refill, does anyone know where to get those? Because I literally cannot find them anywhere. And then last up, this is the only non-Yohaku item in my package. This one, I'm not really sure how to say it, but it's by Rabch.jpg. This is a Kiss Cut pet tape, and it's called Camera Roll Favorites Folder. I have almost purchased this several times, but I get a little bit hesitant to purchase full rolls of pet tape. I think because they are more expensive than washi tape, and you have to really commit, because just like washi tape, there is a lot on the roll. But this one is really great. First of all, the loop is super, super long. And the concept is that they are photos that are stickers that are ready to use so that you don't have to take the photos, curate the photos, print the photos, cut them out, etc. They are just ready to go into your books as decoration. So there's lots of landscapes and cityscapes and flowers and, all sorts of beautiful images. And they also have little pieces of sticker that look like coordinating washi tape or dot stickers. So I know I'm going to use this a lot. I've already put this all over my books. Yeah, it was a great purchase. I'm glad I finally got it. The stickers are a very thin white-backed sticker, so you can see all of the details. It's thin enough that it shouldn't bulk up any books too much. So that's my Pinky Elephant order, and now we are on to a semi-ridiculous Amazon order, or should I say like 8 Amazon orders that were consolidated. These are all from Amazon Japan, and I had these sent to my black ship forwarding address and then consolidated and sent to me in the US. Because the prices on Amazon Japan are so much cheaper, I actually saved money versus buying this in the US. The first item is a BGM transfer washi tape. So it's very similar to like an MU transfer sticker. Basically, you cut off the length that you want. The back of it is sticky. You stick it on your page and then you rub, and the image is supposed to transfer to the paper, and then you pull the rest of the tape off, leaving the image behind. It seems like it works pretty well. It did sort of tear the paper on this Midori Traveler's insert, but it worked okay in my Hobonichi on TRP. So I think it might just be user error, and I might have to play around with it a little bit more. But that was about $4.75. So not bad and fun to play with for sure. And then we have a Stalogy A6 Slim notebook. I have been on the hunt for A6 and A5 Slim notebooks to use in my Louise Carmen covers, and they are so hard to find. I finally got some from Sterling Ink when they had a restock the other day, but I also grabbed that one from Amazon Japan. Next up, we have the first of a few different stationery items that look like cassette tapes. That must be a thing this year. This is by SunStar, and it is a measuring tape. Did I need a measuring tape? I mean, not really. I have some. I do use measuring tapes, but look at this cassette tape. It's so cute. Of course, I love the color from pink to blue ombre. It's retractable, and it has a little clip so you can hang it on your stationery bag like a decoration, which I have done. I love it. And then these are the 2 other cassette tape items that I picked up. This is actually what prompted the whole order to begin with, because I was having a hard time finding these in stock at a US stationery shop, and they were pretty pricey. On Amazon Japan, these were like $5.80. In the US, they're closer to $20, but it's such a genius concept. I mean, besides the fact that it looks like a retro cassette tape and they come in really cute colors, you pop in 2 washi tapes, and it holds up to 18 millimeters, so that's basically any washi tape that isn't super wide. And then you pull the tape up through the cutting mechanism, and then it kind of holds it there and it cuts it cleanly. I love the perforation that it does with the zigzags. It's just very like crafty, or reminds me of a store, like a price tag. And it's going to help keep my washi tape clean. So I got the black see-through and the pink see-through, but they had a few other colors, which of course now I wish I would have gotten. I think I'm going to place a second order and include one of these in the giveaway that I'm planning to do once I hit 2,000 subscribers. It's going to sort of be like a my favorite stationery thing. Next up, we have some more BGM transfer washi tape. This one is just in a silver star design, so I thought that this could be really cute on black paper, like my Louise Carmen black notebook that I'm using for memory keeping for my family. This is a little bit random. These are pencil toppers, and I was thinking that maybe they were like a soft silicone, and I could use them to protect the tips of my extremely sharp MU tweezers, but they're actually a hard plastic, so I'm using them to cap some colored pencils and other random pencils that I have. This is also sort of random, but I've actually enjoyed it very much. These are just some retro zipper bags. I thought they were going to be smaller because I had planned to use them in my purse to hold Motrin or allergy medicine, but they're quite large. But it's a nice thick plastic with a cute design and a little zipper run, and they were like $5 for 6 of them. So I've been using them to store my washi stickers that are on the roll because those tend to get banged up around the edges, so it's helping to protect them since they're a little bit more delicate. Now we are on to a number of Flake stickers that I got. These are all by BGM, and I have pretty much all of these packs in my Jet Pens wish list, and I just decided to get them because they were about $2.50 each, and I just love them. And I really love the larger ones that look like sticky notes so that it can act like a sticky note and you can jot down little notes and then decorate with the coordinating stickers. And even though I struggle to usually use Flake stickers and get the backs off, these have like an edge around them, so they're much easier to remove, so that's great. This is a Minwave sticker sheet that I also had my eye on. This one's called Graceful, but they have different words that have like a different color story. This one has a girl with brown hair and it's like a rose theme, and there are some watercolor swatches. Just really cute. And you get 3 sticker sheets and you get 2 of each. So I feel like that will help me use them more and not be too nervous about breaking into the pack since I have extras. We have a few more BGM Flake stickers. These are cats that are designed to look like cookies and meringue. So, yep, those made their way into my cart, of course. Then I picked up a few of these Hightide Nahë general purpose cases. I got 2 different sizes. This is the A7 size. I already have one in A5, and it's so useful. I use it to collect larger pieces of ephemera when I'm traveling or when I'm, whenever I need to. And I thought a smaller size would be perfect because I have little pieces of ephemera from my tearaway calendars or little pieces of pet tape that, I don't know what to do with. And I've been using this extra envelope from my Sterling Ink subscription, so I thought that this would be a great size. And of course, I love the fact that I can see through it. It's perfect. There's something so satisfying about those cases. All right, we are on to the second package, and first up we have the Plotter Mini 5 Fastener case. I posted recently that I switched from a Louise Carmen Pocket as a wallet to a Plotter Mini 5 as a wallet. Here it is right here. And I am enjoying it so much. It's so compact. It holds everything that I need. The feel of it is really enjoyable. It just feels so nice with the leather, and it's very chunky and satisfying. The only thing that was missing was a little place to put coins or little bits of paper that I collect while I'm out and about. A random check or cash, things like that. I did try to buy one of these fastener cases from Atlas Stationers, but I got the wrong size. I got the mini, which is the size above the Mini 5. So I was on the hunt for this one, and it was hard to find unless I ordered directly from Plotter. So I decided to get it from Amazon Japan. It was pretty much the same price as ordering in the US, but just made it easier for me to add to my order. And it's going to work out great. Right now I have the lifter with the band closure, the lifter with the pen holder. I'm using my Traveler's Company brass fountain pen. I have the leather 2-card pocket case insert, which holds my ID and all of the cards I could want. I even have a few pieces of extra note paper and a perpetual calendar and even a little mini monthly calendar that I will never use, but is, cute to have in there. And I love it. I love it so much. I also have an LCN charm hanging from my Traveler's Company brass pen. So it's perfect. Highly recommend. Then we have another washi tape cutter. I mean, you know that I've been on a washi tape buying spree, and so I was just going to get some washi tape cutters and holders, and this one is so great. It was literally $2.50, and I'm going to get one of these to add to my giveaway too, if I still can. It's by 3M, and it actually comes with Scotch tape inside of it. It's designed to look like a macaron, but the design of it is so genius. So it pops open. You can put whatever washi tape you want inside, as long as it's not a super wide washi tape. But the best part is the cutting mechanism. So once you put the washi tape inside and you kind of pull it up and you put it onto the cutting mechanism, what will happen is that the tape will stay taut on the cutting mechanism so that it's ready to use as soon as you open the container again. And when it closes, the tape is protected inside so that it won't get, I don't know, cat fur on it if you're a cat owner like me. And it's just ready to go as soon as you open it. So it's so convenient and handy, and it was so affordable. That might be one of my favorite things that I got. Then we have some transparent sticky notes by Stalogy. Like I said, I love a memo note, I love a sticky note, and I especially love transparent sticky notes, especially if I have a busy week and I don't have a lot of page real estate. That way I can still see what's underneath it. These are just a slimmer size. I think I'm going to use those a lot. Next up, we have this SunStar palette, which I've literally almost bought like 10 times, but I could never bring myself to do it because I thought to myself, this is really not necessary. But I mean, what stationery is really necessary, right? It was $3 on Amazon Japan, so I finally got it. Basically, they are little tiny sticky notes that look like paint blobs, and you can use them on calendars to highlight dates, or you can just use them in spreads. It's on an artist palette. It's so cute. This is just the Hightide storage pen case. It's clear. I think I'm going to keep my colored pencils or my most used gel pens in there. That was like $3. Then we have this Bande sticker washi tape. I don't usually use stickers of people, but this roll kind of reminded me of myself because of the hairstyle and the hair color. And I don't know, I thought it might be fun to have a representation of myself in my pages. So I got that to try, and Bande always makes the best sticker washi tapes in my opinion. I have those little planner people that live in your planner, and I love those a lot. These are some Plus mini travel scissors. So little, transparent, pink. I mean, how can you say no? They were like $3, so those are going to go into my tool case. This is the Hightide Nahë general purpose case in A6, and again, I just love the design of the general purpose case. There are pockets on the inside to help you organize some of your papers and things, and then on the back there's even a piece of like sturdy plastic to pull in and out to help get your stuff out. I've actually put all of my new Flake stickers in there as storage. This is an A5 Slim Stalogy, and I thought I was getting a notebook, but I must have accidentally purchased a monthly calendar. This one goes through 2027. I really did not mean to get this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but yes, I have it now, and I guess that's one of the downsides of ordering from Amazon Japan. It's not like you can easily return anything, but I'll try to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe like a photo a day or something. I think this is the last of the BGM Flake stickers, and of course, these might be my favorite. It's pink, it involves cats, coffee, desserts. There's a cat in a mug right there. What's this one doing? I don't know, it's so cute. And again, I like the larger ones that you can use as little sticky notes. So those will definitely be used. And yeah, I guess I am stocked up on Flake stickers for a while. This is the last thing that I purchased. These are metal bookmarks. So recently, in an order I made with Atlas a little bit before Christmas, I got something similar and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like decoration for your planner or your planner bag. But I saw these on Amazon Japan, and I guess they are bookmarks for when you don't have built-in bookmarks in a book. And typically, I cut the ribbon bookmarks off of my book. I cut them off of my phone. I don't know, they just annoy me. So these slip onto a page, and the little clasp is thin enough that it can even clip onto a very thin TRP page. And then it hangs down, and it marks your page in your book. These are metal and they are long enough to use in an A5. So you can see there, how it hangs down from my A5 hone and just sort of marks where you are. You can also hang them on the outside of your planner as decoration as well. So I got one that's a letter with a heart, and I have one that is a bird with a birdhouse. I had a third one, which was my favorite. It was a little leaf, but somehow it didn't make it into my box from Black Ship. So I let them know and they refunded me. I was a little bit sad about that. But yeah, these are super cute and super useful. This is the one that I picked up from Atlas by Cora Crea Crafts. It's much shorter, which is why it didn't occur to me that it was a bookmark, but it must be for like a pocket-sized book. You can see how much shorter it is. Anyway, first time I've really seen those. That is it for my birthday haul. If you see any items that you'd like to see in the giveaway, please let me know. I'm definitely going to do, I think, the cassette tape, the Macaron washi cutter, and maybe some Flake stickers, but I'd be interested to know what piqued your interest. Thank you, as always, for joining me, and I will talk to everybody again soon. Bye.